Okay, let's go ahead and let's take a look at this example here. All right, I want to find all the key features and I want to go ahead and graph this quadratic. Okay, first thing I can find right off the bat is the vertex. Okay, the vertex. And my vertex for this quadratic is going to be 2, 4, right? 2, comma 4. All right, my axis of symmetry, again, axis of symmetry, I'm going to abbreviate it, is x equals 2. All right, x equals 2. Let's see if I can find some other information. Let's find my y-intercept, right? My y-intercept. See if I can find my y-intercept. And like I said, there's no specific order in which you have to go about it. Okay, so for my y-intercept, I want my x-intercepts. Um, I want to know if this opens up or down, right? Opens this one since a is negative, it's negative 1/2. It opens down, which means, excuse me, that I have a maximum of 4 at x equals 2, right? At x equals 2. Okay, I need to find my intercepts, my y-intercept, and my x-intercepts. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with my y-intercept. I'm going to do my side work down here. Okay, my y-intercept, that is the value of y when x equals 0, so negative 1/2, 0 minus 2, that squared, plus 4. Okay, let's go ahead, let's continue, and let's simplify a little bit more. There's going to be negative 1/2. This is going to be negative 2 squared plus 4. Since this is in a parentheses, what I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and square this first. Remember, let's follow our order of operations. It's going to be negative 1/2, and this is positive 4 plus 4, right? And the opposite, or excuse me, the negative 1/2 of 4 is going to be negative 2 plus 4. Y is going to be equal to 2. So my y-intercept is going to be 0, comma 2. 0, 2. Okay? 0, 2. Now that I have that there, I need to find my x-intercepts. Okay, my x-intercepts, I'm going to go ahead and do my side work right over here. Okay, my side work for my x-intercepts. That is the value of x when y is equal to 0. So this is going to be negative 1/2 of x minus 2 squared plus 4, all that equal to 0. Okay, all that equal to 0. I want to get my square by itself, so I'm going to go ahead and subtract 4 from both sides. Those cancel, leaving me with negative 1/2 of x minus 2 squared is equal to negative 4. And notice that this here is a coefficient, right? It's a coefficient, and it's telling me to take the opposite or the negative 1/2 of all of this right here. So I need to multiply by the reciprocal of negative 1/2, which is equivalent to positive, or excuse me, which is equivalent to negative 2 over 1. When I multiply by negative 2 over 1, I end up with just my square on the left side. And I'm going to make sure that I do the same thing. I'm going to multiply by negative 2 on both sides. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't put it over 1, it's equivalent. These are both of these two are equivalent. They're the exact same value. But since I don't have a fraction here, I don't want to, but I can if I do. I mean, I can put the fractions if I want to, right, as a rational number if I wanted to. Okay, so this right here is negative 4 times negative 2, which is positive 8. Awesome, we have positive 8. Now I can go ahead and take the square root of both sides. Take the square root of both sides. Now that I'm taking the square root of both sides, all right, I'm left with x minus 2 here is equal to plus or minus the square root of 8. And I'm going to add 2 to both sides, add 2 here, add 2 there. These cancel. X is equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of 8. Okay, so remember that x can equal 2 plus root 8, or x is equal to 2 minus square root of 8. Okay, now that I have that there, I'm going to go ahead and simplify. I'm going to write approximations. X is approximately, let me go ahead and enter that into my calculator. Okay, X is 2 plus root 8. Let's see what we get there. That's going to be approximately 4.83. Okay, or X is equal to, let's see, that is negative 0.83. Okay, so those are my x-intercepts. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put those right up here. Now again, if you need to pause it because you feel like I'm going too fast, take advantage of that. And if you have any questions, uh, do feel free to email me and ask. I'm available to answer these questions, right? Okay, so now that I have that there, let's go ahead and let's sketch our graph. I'm going to uh, draw that right there, do that right there. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, my vertex is 2, 4. That's a maximum, right? I have a y-intercept at 0, 2. Since my axis of symmetry is right here, right? I'm going to label my axis of symmetry. X is equal to 2, right? My vertex is 2, comma 4. Since this is symmetrical, right? And notice that is 2 units from my axis of symmetry. I'm going to go ahead and put one right here. Okay, notice that my x-intercept is at 4.83. So 4.5 is there, 6, 7, 8. 4.83 is right there. And this right here is 0.83. So 0.83 is probably around right there. Remember, these are estimations. So this right here is 4.83, comma 0. I'm just labeling it right here. It's negative 0.83 comma 0, closing that up. And let's go ahead and let's plot it, or let's sketch the graph right there and right there. That's all we need. Okay, my y-intercept, then I label my y-intercept 0, comma 2, and there we have it.